a source, and
All right, I got a bunch of
then
stuff on mine, AJ. I
it's
just need
just
to
too
know, like,
much.
for
It's too
secondary
much to do
weapons and
right now.
stuff.
Okay, so for your weapons, it's just gonna be basic to start with. All I'm giving you guys is that plastic man armor that I was talking about earlier. And then for
Okay.
you, you come from an area that's usually has some common weapons, so you're gonna start with a Wilkes 320 laser pistol, and
All right.
the
I also
attack.
come with the. I come with the energy rifle.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. Be
We're not gonna
snipering
really
people.
today. We're not really gonna worry about that because we're not gonna be combat heavy today.
All right.
We'll find you a rifle. I'm gonna give you something a little special ish. Um, but
My
basically
character
you get
talks about himself in the third person.
that's okay. Um,
Butter only talks about butter in the third person.
oh shit. Okay. Um, are you guys ready?
Butter is ready.
Yes.
Okay. So we are in the world known as Rift's Earth. Now your characters, as far as they're concerned, it's 10 or 110 PA, which in our time is roughly about 400 years in the future.
I see.
When about 300 years ago or 400 years ago, we our what's it called? Our civilization was booming. All the countries were coming together, and there was general peace for a while. And then out of nowhere, we just had these massive portals open that we all now know as rifts, and the most unimaginable fucked up shit just popped out of them. Which, within the first couple days, billions of people were dying. And as people are dying, it's fueling what is called ley lines across the world. Ley lines are these big blue energy lines that power a lot of magic. So that's how the magic started. That's how magic started. Psychic powers started manifesting in regular humans. Then we started seeing DBs, which is not monsters, but they're not human, like ogres, elves, the list goes on. So, where you guys are going to start, you guys are trying to get to the Coliseum. The Coliseum, it's the what we would know in modern days as the Oakland Coliseum. When the rifts started opening up and everybody started panicking, people fled to the Coliseum. Over time, it ended up becoming a thriving city. So within this originally what we know as a football stadium became a thriving city. So I'm going to start you guys off there. You, Mez, you have been
All right.
traveling from Mexico, escaping the Vampire Kingdom. You crossed through what we know as the Mojave Desert, and made it up towards what we know as Oakland, towards the Coliseum. Liz, um, you came from the town of Tolkien. It was a thriving kingdom up north around Michigan. Used to be, or not Michigan, Minneapolis. That's what it used to be. Minneapolis. It became a thriving kingdom. Your home country, your home kingdom, was attacked by the coalition states. You guys fought on for a long time. For every one of your guys that died, 3 coalition soldiers fell. The problem with the coalition is the coalition's a war machine. With them, they're willing to throw fresh recruits into the line of battle, wave after wave after wave, until the problem is solved. And unfortunately, it was solved by destroying your city. You fled, you ended up going with a mercenary group to head off to Laszlo. And then you started hearing small whispers around different towns, around different groups about this Coliseum. And how the Coliseum sounded to you sounded kind of similar to Tolkien. So you and a small mercenary group made your way towards California. By the time that you guys make it there, there's only one other mercenary left with you. And he decides that it's probably best just to head north once you guys reach California. You guys split your separate ways. You continue on until you start seeing the Coliseum. You guys both see a line. You guys see a line probably about 3/4 of a mile long, just of people trying to get in the Coliseum. So, Mez, what do you do? What is Butter doing?
Butter is looking at the line and trying to figure out if he can skip it somehow.
Okay. Do you have Streetwise?
I do.
Roll for Streetwise. So what you're going to do,
Uh-huh.
and this is me explaining how to use your guys' skills. So you have these percent die. If I can grab the other one. So you have these percent die. Whatever percentage that you have for a skill, if you
10%.
roll we're going to have to fix that because that's not right.
That's what it says on the book.
So that's your bonus.
Yeah.
That's the bonus on top of the base level. For now, we're gonna say 40%. So roll this. Oh, oops. If you get, here's that. This is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it?
That was weird. That was a glitch.
What happened?
It left all the way over there.
Okay, I'm gonna grab you another
Alright.
one.
It's over there. It's right
Hold on. Oh, okay. So you got a 0. Now roll that one right here. Roll this one.
I rolled it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You got a 90.
I didn't want. Yes.
So you didn't make it. So you think it's a great idea to start just walking past this line. And as you are doing so, you have people hopping out of line, walking up to you and saying, "What the hell are you doing?"
Butter is trying to get a closer look to see if I can get in front of everybody.
Why?
Would you like to stand in? Would you like to stand in?
I'm gonna help you out. You're gonna want to walk all the way back over there and wait your turn. We're all trying to get.
Butter would like to take. Butter would like to take your turn.
Hold on. He lets you in front of him because he's kind of getting scared.
Butter approves.
So, all right. Alora, so what are you doing?
Where am I at this point? I just see the line.
You see the line. It's about 3/4 of a mile till you can reach the Coliseum from the line.
I'm gonna see if I can charm my way past 3/4 of the line.
Okay. Roll your charm.
Which one is that?
Which
day?
It's gonna be. I think you have a percentage for it. So, if it's a percentage,
I have 45%.
Okay. So you're gonna want to grab.
I believe.
This blue die right here. You're gonna want to grab that along with.
This one right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So roll that. Yeah, even if you were to roll this one, you didn't make it. They look at you and they say, I'm not really impressed. Please just wait
Butter
in line.
laughs
I just
and
want to.
says you
I just want to try to get in.
should have just cut. Butter laughs and
Okay.
ridicules her.
Okay.
Wait, so I have to roll a lower number than my percentage or a higher number? I don't understand.
anything at the percentage level or lower. Anything higher than it, depending on how high you roll, it can be something like really minor that just goes wrong, or if you were to roll like 100%, you basically critically failed that skill, and you're probably gonna have a bad time. So,
Okay.
all right. So you guys wait approximately a half hour apiece. Things are
But I'm in
moving
front
kind
of
of.
her.
You are in front of her, but half hour goes by. The line starts moving up. Butter, you make it up to the guards, and they look at you and say, "Name.
Butter.
What does your mother call you?"
Mother died before she got to call me anything.
Okay, I really got to stop asking these questions. What's your purpose here?
Murder people.
You see this guard now kind of slowly reaching towards his rifle and look at you and say, "I'm going to give you another chance to answer that. What's your purpose here?"
Butter is here to make money by murdering people under his breath.
Okay, that's kind of a better answer. So what you're going to want to do, I'm going to let you in with a temporary pass. You're going to want to walk down the hallway. There's going to be a map. Look for security forces on that map. Go directly to the security forces and they can assist you further. I'm going to need your weapons before I let you in, though.
All of my weapons?
Yes. It's standard
Butter is
procedure.
confused.
Look, it's standard procedure. I don't know who you are. I don't know who half these people are. You're here to make money. I'm assuming you're here to try to gain citizenship, so think of it as like a vetting process.
Ah, yes, I'm here to get citizen like all Mexicans.
Okay, out of game real quick. Be careful what you guys say because I am recording and putting it on YouTube, and I really don't want to get flagged.
Come on.
Somebody's gonna
I
get
am
hurt.
Mexican.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, back in game.
All right.
So it's standard procedure. I just need your weapons. You can come get them back a little later once we get you situated into the security forces, okay?
Butter hands over his rifle and his pistol and
Okay.
his sword
Nice sword.
and his
All right.
dagger.
Welcome to the Coliseum. You didn't make it
Where's
through.
Butter's tag for that for my weapons?
Oh, he writes you out like a little tag to come pick him up a little later.
And Butter also ask him his name.
You want to know my name?
Yes, Butter wants to know your name.
My name's Doug.
What does your mom call you, Doug?
Doug.
Please move along. I got a long line and a long shift to continue.
I'll see you later, Doug. Butter
Yeah,
will
please
remember,
no.
Doug.
Okay, so because you didn't make it as far as him, you wait another 5 minutes. Alora, you make it up to the security forces guard hanging out in front. What's your name?
Alora.
What's your purpose?
Mercenary work. Intelligence.
Okay. So he gives you the same general idea of where to go as Butter got 5 minutes prior. I'm going to need all of your weapons before you head in.
I'm gonna see if I can charm him not to take my weapons.
Okay, roll for charm. $50. So you just barely. Okay. Look, ma'am. We don't know who you guys are. We understand a lot of you guys are coming from a really bad area. You're trying to escape. You're trying to get into somewhere a little safer. The only reason why we take your weapons is to make sure that all of our citizens are safe. All we do is hold on to them. If you want to come and retrieve them later down the road, that's perfectly fine. Once you get in the security forces, more often than not, they either issue you a weapon or they let you use your personal gear.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave this line and not enter. Not give
Okay.
away my weapons.
Are you sure? Because look, I'm going to be fair.
I don't trust my weapons to you.
Hold on.
No one's taking my weapons. They're expensive.
Hold on. Let me roll real quick.
Ask to see the manager.
Ho ho ho! Okay. So on a D20, you have something called critical success and critical failure. A critical success means like you do double damage or you solve something and then you add a little extra on top. A critical failure is going to be exactly what this is. He looks at you and goes, "Oh, God damn it. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Yeah, keep your weapons, go in. You're good. I got more shit to do than fucking argue with somebody.
Thank you, Mr. Security Guard.
Go away." Okay.
I am gone.
All right. So, Butter, you make it inside. What do you do?
Butter looks around to see if he can steal anybody's stuff while they're not looking.
Everybody looks like they're poor and refugee status. I'm pretty sure they have nothing you want.
What about the guards?
About the what?
What about the guards?
They're eyeing you very suspiciously.
Butter walks up to one and smells them.
Okay. Roll for initiative. Grab a D20.
Where's the
Here you go. Here.
You
Right
got
here.
one right there.
bounty?
Hey,
Who?
Wolf,
Twelve.
how are you doing?
Damn.
So I get initiative. So the guard looks at you and shoves you back with his rifle and is drawing down on you, asking you, "What the hell do you think you are doing?"
Butter licks his rifle.
Okay, hold on 1 second. What is this?
I'm good. Oh,
15.
man.
Okay, well he's saved for horror factor. You are now getting a lot of attention that you probably don't want. You have about 4 security guards now drawn down on you, telling you to back the hell up.
Butter smiles at them very happily and says, "I'm lost. Hey, have you seen my mommy?"
Okay. Did you just get here?
Butter nods.
Over there is a map. Go to that map, look up security forces, go there.
Butter wants you to take him by the hand.
At this time, you have Alora walking in, looking happy as hell. Alora, what do you do?
Hey, you. Hey, you. You, they're right there.
Butter looks at her.
Where- Let's go.
Butter asks, how tall is she?
How tall are you, Alora?
5'7".
Okay.
Butter is 6 foot.
Okay.
Butter says, I hear a mouse calling me. What
Okay.
mouse is calling Butter?
The mouse with the very heavy weapons that you
Butter
do
is
not
proficient
have.
in hand-to-hand. Butter is proficient in hand-to-hand combat.
Okay, so one of the security guards looks at you and says, you might want to go to the medical ward.
Butter doesn't like medical ward.
Okay, you know
They
what?
put things in Butter's head.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Where are you heading?
I'm going to the security intelligence office.
Okay, so you're going to want to go to that map. It's going to give you directions where to go, and please take him with you. Please. I don't get paid enough to deal with this.
Yeah, who is this goofball?
I don't have a clue. Do you have any ID on you?
Butter asks, what is ID?
A temporary tag. You just got here, right?
Butter says the man gave him a piece of paper.
Let me see the paper.
Butter hands him the paper.
Butter?
Butter's
What is-
name is Butter.
Is that what your mom calls you?
Butter's mom never made it past living.
Yeah, please take him with you. Oh,
I'm going
You
to
got-
roll to
Okay.
see if I'm actually going to take him with me.
okay.
Because I don't like this guy. We're just going to eat that
Let's
there.
see. 14.
14.
You reluctantly
What does
take
that
him
mean?
with you.
Butter, would you like me to take you where you need to go?
Butter smells you smell weird.
I will restrain you if I have to.
At this
Butter
point,
gets down
you
to your
have
level.
at this point you have about seven more guards show up. They are looking at you very funny.
Butter starts crying uncontrollably.
At this point, they are starting to surround you.
At this point, I'm
Butter
getting
keeps-
ready to leave. I'm going to leave
Butter
Butter
starts
to
crying
his
for his
fate.
mommy.
Okay, well, you have two of the guards restrain you, and they are now forcibly escorting you to the security forces.
Butter says, you feel like hugs.
Yeah, you guys just keep moving. All right, so you make it to the security forces office first. You see this somewhat disgruntled looking guy sitting behind a desk looking at you now. Howdy.
Hello, are you the commander?
No, I am the desk sergeant. How can I help you?
I am looking for work in intelligence.
Okay. Well, we always have plenty of spaces open. All right. He writes down something on a piece of paper. You're gonna want to take this, go to the right, go down the hall, go down the right, and hand this off to the technical officer in there.
Yes, sir. Thank you very
Butter
much.
asks if Butter can pick
About
his
this
restraints.
time, before you walk off, you see this guy being dragged in by two security forces.
Butter
And
asks if he
Shake my head.
can pick his restraints.
what's up?
I want to know if I can break my restraints
That's a good question.
without anybody checking, without anybody noticing.
Take this and roll physical strength halved.
That's a 17. My physical strength is 19.
Okay. You did not make that because your physical strength is halved. So that would be what? About, on a generous side, about a
8.
9, 8. So,
Enough.
Nope, you didn't break them. And you took 2 points of hit point damage.
So 38.
38. So if you take a nap later down the road, you'll recover it. Okay. So you see the same disgruntled looking guy behind a desk looking at you going, what the hell are you guys bringing me? John, Dave,
Butter
what the hell is this?
Butter is now cry laughing. Wow.
So you have both of them sitting there holding you back going, I don't know, Sergeant. And he looks at you, comes close. Ah, that tracks. We have a crazy.
Butter stands up straight and looks at him in the eye. Butter is fine now.
Okay. You two escort him to down the hall, first door on the left. They stand up straight, sir, and start walking you. So you make it into the door on the right. You have a guy in there. Looks a little combat heavy. Looks like he's seen a couple things. How's it going? How can I help you?
I have this paper. I am looking to join the intelligence department.
Okay. Well, as far as intelligence work, that takes a little bit of time. And on top of that, I have to gauge your combat prowess before I can assign you anything. So he points off to a little corner. You see some gear. Go put that on, and we will meet in a little arena so we can gauge your combat prowess.
Okay, when should I expect to meet you?
About 2 minutes, maybe 3.
I'll be there.
All right. So he walks on. Butter! You go into the room on the left. You see a guy in there.
Some of this while I'm waiting.
He looks at you.
Butter smiles happily.
All right. So, what brings you here?
Butter is here to make money, and slightly whispers and to murder people.
I can help you with both.
Butter is your command.
What can you do?
Butter is proficient with hand-to-hand combat. Butter is also... do you want my related skills or my natural skills?
I'm just asking you in general.
Butter is very fast. Butter can also do things with his brain. Butter is very good at murdering people without people knowing.
Okay. Guys, let him go. What I want you to do, I want you to run from one side of the room to the other and back. Can you do that?
Butter left and is not back.
What?
Butter left and now is back.
Okay then. If you can do me a favor, hey, take those cuffs off of him. So they take the cuffs off of you. Do me a favor. There's some gear right there. I need to test your combat prowess. Okay?
Butter understands. What do you want me to murder?
not murder. We're going to be testing your combat prowess. The weapon that's in there, it's a practice weapon.
Butter will
Okay.
not murder anybody. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay, so you're getting your combat gear. You get a stun laser pistol. It won't kill. Okay,
I see.
so you're in
Not
your
if you don't try
combat
hard
gear.
enough.
You're in your combat gear, and you also have a stun laser pistol. So, what do you do?
Well, I'm prepared for whatever trials you're looking for.
Okay.
I'm at
So
the
you
arena.
All right. So, this is what I want you to do. We are going to simulate combat. It's not going to hurt either of us. Your vest is going to light up if you get hit. You can take, I don't know, 2-3 hits before we consider it done. So at this point, he looks at you and he literally says, "This is honestly my favorite part." Here's your die. So at this point, roll for initiative. Ooh. Yeah, you definitely beat me. So now you have first initiative. That basically means you get to attack first. I go after. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to take the stun pistol and aim shot directly at the head.
Okay. Roll for strike. So grab that. 14. Do you have any bonuses to strike?
2.
2. All right. So my character is going to attempt to dodge. And he didn't. So he just took a direct laser blast to the face. So roll for damage. It's going to be a 1d6 for this one. So he takes a direct hit to the face. So now it's my turn. He is going to attempt to do an just do a regular body shot to you. 14. Do you want to dodge or anything?
I'll try to dodge.
Okay.
I have agility.
Whoo! You leaped out of the way of that. And now he's sitting there going, "God damn it." So, what are you doing now?
I'm going to go ahead and aim shot at him again, but this time just in the chest, at his vest.
Okay.
First one was kind of dirty.
Nice.
I think this guy likes me.
He's gonna attempt to do an auto dodge. God damn. Yeah, no, I don't dodge, so roll for damage.
4. There it is. Wait, that wasn't a good roll. Hold on. There we go.
A 1.
1.
So
Little stun.
he kind of staggers back. And now he's feeling a little serious. He's gonna do a called shot to your head. 17. Do you want to dodge or do you want to just take it?
You know what? I'm going to take it. I'll take the shot.
All right.
Don't want to piss too many people off.
So you take a direct hit right to the face.
Straight to the dome. That's okay.
All right, so we're on. Let's see, we both dodged once, so we're on melee.
No, you never dodged. I got 2 on you.
Well, one of them I attempted to dodge and missed. So I lose an attack off that. You attempt to dodge, you lose an attack. We're at number 4. So, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot. Body shot.
Okay.
Oops.
18. Shit.
18.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to auto dodge again. 12. So with my bonus, it gets up to 18. When it comes to ties, it always goes to the defender. So you see this guy, and almost like a blur, you see him kind of like shift off to the right and miss. You have
Okay.
seen that very few times, and you have an idea of what it is. Okay. He's going to do a complete body shot on you. 12. So he got a 15. So he hits if you don't dodge.
And I dodge. I do not dodge.
Nope. So you take a shot to the chest. It didn't feel nearly as bad as getting hit in the face. And then we're on the last melee round. So, it's your turn. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do. Oh wait, that's the wrong die. I'm gonna do one more shot. Body shot.
11. And do you have
11,
any?
so that's 13.
Yep. All right. He's gonna try to auto dodge again. 6. Nope. Didn't make it.
2.
So he staggers back and he goes, "All right, stop. We're done." And he looks at you and goes, "You actually gave me a run for my money. I'm thoroughly impressed." He writes down a number on a piece of paper and hands it off to you, and he goes, "I look forward to you actually working with the security forces."
Thank you, sir.
Do you want to look at the number?
Yes.
He gave you a 2.
Out of what?
He didn't
no one-
explain what the number meant.
Yeah. There's no explaining the number.
And-
Go ahead.
And what am I supposed to do with this?
Okay, so at this point, I'm approving your enlistment into the security forces. So you take that down to the barracks officer. They're going to assign you a rack, and welcome to the security forces.
Thank you, sir. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. I'm gonna go head it that way.
All right. So you walk into your room. Or, sorry, we already did that. So you're all dressed up in your gear, and you got this guy looking at you going, "Okay, show me what you got." So roll for initiative.
13.
10.
I win.
No, you don't. Wait, do you have a bonus to your initiative?
I think I do.
All right.
Yeah. I think I
What
have
do you
a +2 to initiative.
So you got a 15. I beat you because mine's a +6.
Oh, you bitch.
So he's going to start running right toward you, and he is going to attempt to do a body flip throw on you. 18 plus my bonus. So are you going to try to dodge out of the way?
I'm gonna auto dodge.
Go for it.
Oh,
You did not auto dodge. So
God
you
damn it.
so he grabs you and whap, and you take your first hit. Okay.
3.
So now you're on the ground. You have to get yourself back up. So roll the d20. You do
5
not get
again.
up.
Dice hates me.
What?
This dice hates me.
You do not get up. You start to stumble to get up, and you slip. This guy is now right over you, and he's going to shoot you right in the face. Can't dodge because you're still down. And that's going to be a hit. And you get hit good. So you're starting to kind of get pissed off, Butter.
Butter
So-
is not happy.
What are you going to do? You going to try to get back up again?
Butter is going to try to get up while once he gets up, he does a backflip kick.
Okay. Roll.
Where the hell did it go?
Right there.
There it is.
Yeah, you
18.
got him. You caught him off guard, and he staggers back like, oh shit. So roll for damage. It's gonna be, yep. And remember, you still have a gun
1.
too. So he got, it didn't hurt him, but it shocked the crap out of him. And now he is going to take another shot at you. Yeah, he missed.
Butter is going to try and get into its blind spot and punch him in the face.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, you got him. And he backs up and he goes, all right, stop. Stop. And he walks up to you and goes, You know, I thought I had you on the ropes for a minute. And then you came out with that kick. That was pretty fucking good. So he writes down a number and hands it off to you and tells you, go down to the barracks, hand that off to the barrack officer. He's going to assign you a rack, and we'll go from there in the morning.
Butter wants to discreetly steal things off of his body. He's not looking.
Roll the die.
It is a 3.
Oh, you think that's a great idea. And he is going to put you into an arm bar, and he's going to whisper, I am not the guy to be fucking with, kid.
Butter says, I love you and fuck me right now.
He pulls out a knife and it has it to your neck. One more word, and I fucking end you.
Butter
Go to the
starts cutting
barracks.
himself with a knife.
Are you sure? Because it's a vibroblade. 1 mega damage equals 100 SDC. You will die.
What does that mean?
Okay. MDC is mega damage. That's how I'm playing this game. I don't mess with SDC so much. So for 1 point of mega damage equals 100 points of SDC damage. This is for you too. You have less than 100 hit points. If I were to even like scratch you with the vibroblade, you're gonna die no matter what. Okay?
I see.
So he picks you up and tells you, go to the barracks. All right. So you go to the barracks.
Butter is laughing maniacally. The best time I've had. Butter has had lots of fun.
Oh, they have lowered standards. Okay. So you guys make it to the barracks. You meet a friendly.
Butter says he's nice. Butter says he's nicer than the people who kept him before.
Gotcha. So you meet a friendly a really friendly woman in some armor, and she looks at you and says, "Hello, how can I help you?" She's talking to you.
I'm just here to get my assigned barrack and get settled in.
Okay, let me think. Well, we have that rack
Here's the
open.
number that the officer gave me, by the way.
Okay, she looks at it. Wow, you got a 2. You're a fresh recruit? Nice.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna put you in that rack right there. It's completely open. You won't have a rack mate yet, but get settled in.
Thank you. I will do so.
At this point, you see this man frolicking
Oh no.
into the barracks. And she looks at you and she goes,
La 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 la.
"How can I help you?"
Butter was given this piece of paper and told that he was to be fucked later.
Okay. And she grabs the paper and she goes, "Never in my life have I ever seen anybody get a -1 on that assessment. I must say I'm quite impressed. I just assigned somebody to the rack right there. You can take the empty bunk with her."
Butter says, "When is this fucking gonna begin?"
Alora shoots herself and dies. In her
Jeez.
mind.
Go put your stuff away over there. Okay.
Butter crawls on the floor to his thing.
And she's literally sitting there shaking her head, walking away and going, "I am losing my hope in humanity, dear Lord." At this point, you guys hear on the intercom, boom! Chow time, chow time. Go to the chow hall. So, what do you guys do?
Well, since I don't need to eat, I'm not going to the chow hall. I'm
Okay.
going to stay right where I am and start planning what I'm going to be doing the next however long the future is.
Okay. Butter.
Butter crawls to the mess hall.
Okay. So you see a mess hall. A bunch of tables, bunch of soldiers sitting there eating. You see an empty chair. What do you do?
Butter looks for an empty container.
Okay. Why don't you roll a d20? Let's see if you find one.
I got a 17.
Oh yeah, there's empty containers everywhere in here, man.
Butter looks for empty coffee container.
Um,
Picks it up.
yeah, roll again.
But you said there was ones everywhere.
Oh, there's just regular like, think of like a hip flask, something like that. You have a bunch of those, but you also have a like a chow line. You have a bunch of soldiers sitting there dishing food out to people. I mean, if you want to go try to find coffee, you can ask them if you want.
Butter walks up to a person that looks like he works there.
Okay. Hi, how can I help you?
Butter needs the thing that goes into the thing that goes into the thing that goes into butter.
Can you please elaborate? I'm very confused. This is a place of food.
Yes.
Okay. He starts making you up a tray. Here you go, buddy.
Butter doesn't eat that. Butter only eats the thing that goes into the thing that comes out brown, and then only eats the thing that goes in there.
Security, we got an issue again. So you got a couple security officers walking up going, "Oh, fuck, it's you again?"
Butter asks if it's Doug.
"Who's Doug?"
Butter is disappointed.
"My name is Kyle."
Oh my
Butter walks up to Kyle and be like, "How you doing?"
Kyle looks at you and says, "Back up out of my personal space, dude. I am in no fucking mood."
Butter needs a thing that is brown and people drink, but only needs the thing that it's made out of.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Are you talking about tea or coffee or
That
what are
one,
you
that
talking
one.
about? Coffee.
The one with the C. Yes, that one. I need
Okay.
thing. I only need the one that's already used.
Are you talking about old coffee or are you talking about used coffee grounds?
Those.
Okay.
Butter
Hey,
jumps up and down in happiness and says, those.
Gary, do you have anything? And he goes over and goes, "Yeah, we normally throw that away." "That's what you
Butter
want?"
says, Butter says, give me everything you got.
"I can give you some." So he goes to the back and he comes out with a small bag of used coffee grounds. "Is this what you want?"
Yes, but in more amount, please. You said you
That's
were
all
throwing
I
it away anyways.
that's all I have made for the day.
You don't have any in the trash?
No. We usually
Butter
only
takes it.
do up one pot of coffee. Not very many people drink it too much these days, but here, this is yours. And
Butter
do
takes it.
you want food?
Butter is audibly confused about what is food.
Have a nice day, sir. So, you're sitting there planning. You decide to walk out of the chow hall because apparently you don't want to eat. So it starts
Butter
getting
found your
late.
rat.
What?
Butter wants to find a rat. Butterfly wants to find a rat.
Roll the die.
A 15.
Okay, so you can tell that when you were walking in the city that, yeah, there might be some rats in here. They're keeping it immaculately clean.
Butter believes you're lying to him. This is a post-apocalyptic world. How the hell are there rats?
I'm the GM. I tell you where the rats are and where they're not.
Let's see.
Okay, so it's getting
Butter
late.
believes there's a rat up the GM's butt.
Roll for dodge.
Wait, which one is it? Sorry? The 4.
Yeah, that
14.
that man serving food is now starting to get really irritated at you and decided to throw a tray at you.
But you said Butter left.
Oh. Yeah. Somebody got irritated at you and decided to throw something at you.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. Fast forward because we're getting off track a little bit. So, it's nighttime. You guys start going to bed. Everything's quiet. And then out of nowhere, you hear like a loud "Foo!" You guys...
Butter pees himself.
Okay. So you guys hear this loud noise. You hear a commotion within the barracks. You see a bunch of people running around. What do you do?
I'm going to immediately use my detect psionics ability and sense magic abilities.
Okay. You don't sense psionics, but you sense a mass amount of magic over yonder. Like, you can tell it's not in the city itself, but it's not horribly far either. You felt this kind of magic before. You can tell a rift just opened up somewhere.
I'm going to go and investigate
All right. You have
towards that direction.
well, it's like way far away. Like do you look out a window or something?
Is there a window?
Sure.
I thought we were in barracks. Barracks don't normally have windows, do they?
Yeah, they do. You gotta have some sunlight.
Okay. All right, I'll go. I'm gonna go and take a look.
All right. So you look out the window, and real world, it'd be about where San Francisco's at. You look out and you see right over there a massive rift opened up. And you see a bunch of stuff starting to kind of pour out a little bit.
I'm gonna go report to the security office.
Okay. Butter, what do you do?
Butter takes a hit of his coffee ground.
Okay, so you just feel completely empowered from that jolt of coffee. You feel just super fucking strong again. All right, so you report
Butter is
to
tired of playing the weakling and walks around, looking around.
Wait, what?
Butter wants to investigate.
Okay, so you go. Okay, you go and investigate, and you see her staring out a window.
Butter thinks she's crazy.
Oh, sweet Christ. Okay. So you start to turn around. You see this crazy bastard, and you see a security you see the barracks officer running in. Look at you guys, and she goes, "Okay, you guys, both of you, you are too green for this. I'm gonna need to keep you guys here as an auxiliary security unit here. We're all heading out. We got to go handle business. So stay here until further
Is there
orders."
a post that we need to be at?
And she's really frazzled at this point. You know what? Go. No, you know what? Just hang out in here. Somebody will be here to retrieve you soon. I promise. And she quickly runs out the barracks. So, fast forward, how many hours? Yeah, can't say 14. That's quite a ways away. We'll say about.
You roll the 1d6. That's probably better to
Sure.
choose hours.
So it's roughly about midnight when this all happened, and it is now about 5 in the morning. The rift had completely closed up, and you have that desk sergeant walk in and goes, "Is this really all we have right now?" Son of a bitch.
Yes.
All right. You
Which
two,
ones?
come with me. So, you guys walk down a hallway. You see an office that says Commander Stryker. So he opens the office and he's looking at you, Morgan.
Yes.
Morgan, how you doing?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
Ugh. Is the commander in?
Let me check.
All right. So what do you do?
I go to the door and knock and wait for a reply.
Enter.
Butter is shaking uncontrollably. He's hearing voices.
Those must be the guys that I requested for. Send them in.
Okay, you can go in now.
All right. So the desk sergeant walks you guys into Commander Stryker's office, and he looks at you two, and looks at the sergeant and just kind of shakes his head. Sergeant, is this all we have? Yes, sir. Everybody else is going to deal with the rift right now, and the other half are going to deal with the traders at the bar. Ugh, son of a bitch. All right. Welcome, guys. How long have you guys been in the security forces now?
10 hours.
Oh, crap. All right. I normally don't give these kind of missions to anybody that's that green. You guys are very, very green. I sent down a team down to the our public works station. It's underground. Basically, what they do is, pump water throughout the city, distribute electricity. I sent down a team due to the fact that a lot of the public works scientists haven't reported in approximately 24 hours. I haven't heard anything from them. I'm going to send you guys down there to go find out what happened to my team that I sent in. But I can't send you with just the two of you. That's suicide. Morgan.
Yes, sir.
You're going to have to go along with them.
As you wish, sir.
All right. So my secretary here, she's going to tag along with you guys. This mission, if you guys succeed, is going to pay pretty well. I'm going to give you guys... He starts punching something into his computer. I'm going to advance your pay. I'm going to give you 1,700 to stock up on supplies. If you guys make it out alive, I'm going to give you guys each 10,000 credits apiece. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
What about you?
Butter looks at the commander seriously. And Butter said, "This sounds like a suicide mission."
It kind
Butter
of
would like more
is, but I
compensation.
don't have a choice.
Butter would like more compensation. In the form of coffee grounds.
Did he just say what I think he said?
Yep. He said he wants coffee grounds.
I could pay your whole
Addition to
wages.
the 10,000.
You know what? I could pay your whole wages in coffee grounds if you want.
Butter only wants the extra to be in coffee grounds.
Roll the die.
Bitch!
You think that's a really good idea? All right, yeah, I'll pay you in coffee grounds if you really wish. That's honestly a first. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to do. Go around the city, stock up on gear that you need, and then I need you to report to Public Works. Okay?
What if I don't need any gear?
You're probably going to need something. Probably some grenades. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are dealing with, but it didn't sound good.
Well,
over
I
the
still
radio
have
I
all of
heard.
my weapons. I still have everything. So, including
How did you get
recon
in with...
gear.
How did you get in with all of your
Butter.
weapons? Huh, yeah, whatever.
That's confidential, sir.
Awesome. You can go retrieve your equipment from the gate. Tell them Commander Stryker sent you. They're going to hand it right off. Here's a little letter to help you out. Honestly, though, I recommend picking up at least some grenades. It didn't sound good from what I heard over the radio, and that was several hours ago. All right?
Okay.
All right. So, we'll start off with Alora. What do you do?
I'm gonna go to the armory store.
Okay, so you go to a map, you see a couple places. You see a section called the Bazaar. You see a section called Black's Market. You see another section that says Flight Deck. And you also see another section that says Wilkes Emporium. Or no, Jimmy and James's stores.
I'm gonna go to Black's Market.
Okay. Mez, what do you do?
What's the voices again?
Okay, so you have the Bazaar, you have Black's Market, Flight Deck, and the James and Jimmy store.
Butter wants to go to James and Jimmy's store.
Okay. So I'll start with you first. So you make it in the Black's Market. You see this room. It looks almost like a gun shop. You see like a barrel. It has a bunch of laser pistols in it. And you see a scruffy looking man right behind the counter. Howdy.
Hello. Do you have any explosives?
Well, that depends. What kind of explosives are you looking for?
Specifically grenades.
All right. So he starts pulling out some
I would
stuff
like
off.
stun grenades as well as energy explosive grenades.
So he
Lethal.
starts pulling stuff down. He goes, "Well, unfortunately, young lady, I don't have any stun grenades. I've got some fragmentation. I've got looks like plasma."
I will take. How much are they, firstly?
100 credits.
Okay, I will take 4 frag grenades
All right, here you go.
and 4 plasma.
Here you go.
And here's your 800 credits. Now, do you have any restraining equipment?
Oh, I got plenty of that. So he starts pulling some restraint sets. He goes, "Do you just want? Let's see. I got these right here. They're mega damage restraints. I've got, you're the kind of lady that kind of reminds me that you like the finer things in life." So he pulls down this big ass gun. You ever seen one of these, young lady? It's
No, what is it?
it's a net gun.
Oh, how much will that throw me back?
Hold on, I'll roll real quick. That's gonna run you about. Starts punching some numbers. I would honestly say about 2,000 credits.
Oh, I don't got 2,000 credits for you.
That's a shame.
How much for a rental?
I don't know if I can rent. I mean, I'm just the store associate. I'm not the owner.
Well, can I speak to the owner?
Out of town.
All right, I guess I'll take my business elsewhere, but I'll take these grenades.
All right, thank you kindly, ma'am. So, Butter.
I'm gonna go to the bazaar.
Okay. Butter, you make it to James and Jimmy's shop. You have two doors. One that says James's Armor, and then the other one that says Jimmy's Technology. Jimmy's Technology is closed. The Armor's open though. Do you want to go in?
You said Jimmy's armor is open?
James's Armor's open. Jimmy's Technology shut down.
Butter wants to go somewhere else.
You want to go somewhere else?
Yes.
All right.
Butter looks for somewhere with guns and sells for guns.
So you're gonna want to look for Black's Market.
Butter goes there.
Okay. So you walk into the store. And the guy turns around and looks at you and goes, "Howdy. How can I help you?"
Butter smells him.
"Son, what do you think you're doing, son?"
Butter says, nobody's ever called Butter son.
"Yeah. How can I help you?"
Butter wants to make people go boom boom.
"Okay, how many credits you got on hand?"
Butter asks for the grenade.
"You asked for grenades? Okay. What kind of grenades you want? I've got fragmentation, I've got plasma. What do you want?"
You have landmine.
"I unfortunately do not have any landmines."
Damn. How much are the plasma ones?
Plasma are gonna run you about 100 credits apiece.
Butter asks if he can get 2 of those plus some string.
Plus some what?
Some string.
Just some regular string, son?
Some really, 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 really thin string. The kind that if somebody steps on it, it will break.
Ah, I think I see what you're up to. Stand by, hold on. He pulls out this fishing wire. You mean something like this?
Ah, yes, it's very hard to see. Thank you. Butter wants that.
Okay, that's gonna be. He starts typing something in. That'll be about 50 credits. So 200 for the
For the
grenades.
string?
50 credits for the string. And
How
that's
much? How
actually
many feet of string is that?
you get about 20 feet. 20 feet.
Oh, that's about good. Pretty good. I'll
And
take it.
this string's actually kind of special. It's a mega damage string. So you're able to cut it with a vibroblade, but it will still be a mega damage material. You understand?
I see. Butter likes that.
Okay. So you give him the money, right?
Butter gives him the money.
All right, and he hands you your stuff, and he goes, "All right, son. Unless you have any other business for me, I got to get back to the back and start getting everything back up and running."
Butter goes to. Butter asks if he has any ammunition.
"Ammunition? Oh, we got plenty. What kind are you looking for?"
Butter wants. Give Butter a. What kind of bullets do my weapons use?
Energy. So you're looking for Eclipse. So you explain to him basically what kind of weapons you have, and he goes, "Oh, Eclipse. Oh yeah, we got plenty of those, son." So he starts pulling out different things. He goes, "Okay, so I got the standard Eclipse right here, and then I got these long ones. They're about a standard Eclipse that will run you 800 credits."
Butter does not have the money for that. Butter walks out of the store and goes
Have
towards the place where his guns are.
Have a nice day. Okay, I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so you go to the bazaar, right?
Yes.
You're realizing this place is very strange. Like, it's almost like, think of like inner city. It's really impoverished, really ghetto. You have
Perfect.
Streetwise?
I believe I do.
Roll for
Let me
Streetwise.
check. Hold on. I don't
Okay.
know if I do. Hold on.
Butter has it.
Streetwise. That would have been under my skills.
Yes.
Yes, I do have Streetwise. Okay.
Okay.
What am I rolling? The 20?
No, you're rolling the percent die. These two.
This one?
Yep. Start with that one. If you make it, then we roll the other.
Oh shit.
60.
I can't see it. 60. Okay.
I'm going to give you a reroll on that one. Just to be a little fair. Fell off the table.
That's not on anything.
No,
What the
it's
hell?
glitching. Go ahead.
90.
You do not notice the little kid sitting there and taking your pistol and walking away. So, you just lost your pistol, and the only thing you noticed is a kid walk up to a wall and disappear into it. You know what? Roll for intelligence. Let's see. Roll for intelligence. I don't remember your number offhand.
It's high. Hold on. 9. My intelligence is 19.
Okay. I'm going to say you
Really?
definitely made it. So, what you notice is that walls aren't really supposed to open that way. Because it opened, the kid walked in and just shut. But you look around, you see a bunch of stores in the area. They seem like cheap merchants that are honestly trying to hustle to make a buck. So, do you go up to any of them?
No, I'm gonna follow the kid. I want to know what's in there.
All right, so you walk up to the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you touch the wall?
Yes.
Rock solid.
I'm gonna use my detect magic or sense magic.
Yeah. Okay. So you're using ISP for that, right?
Yes. 3.
Oh yeah, you can tell there's magic right there. Quite a bit of it.
Let's see. What do I have here? I'm gonna use my I'm going to use my where is it? Now I don't see it. Can I use my lock picking ability even on magic?
No. The only time you can use
Okay.
your lock picking ability on something that's not like a traditional lock is like an electronic lock, but you're going to take like a minus 30 to it.
Okay, I'm going to use my psionic invisibility and wait to see if anyone else walks through the door.
Okay. So you wait. Grab this. And keep before I roll, guys, keep in mind on this. Keep track of how many skills that you've used. Not psionics or
I
anything.
am.
And any clever idea you come up with so that I can distribute XP. So you wait about... What the hell happened there? 20 minutes. And you see a kid start strolling out. The wall opens right up. And here comes this kid walking out.
I'm going to slip in the door.
You start getting close, and the door just... whoosh.
All right, I'm going to follow the kid.
All right, so you follow this kid for a minute, and I'm going to get back to Mez really quick. So, Mez, you go back to the gate to get your guns and all that. So, walk up to the security officer, and what do?
Mess. Okay, Mess. Well, Butter was given this paper to give to you.
All right, so he's looking it over, and it's not the same guy as yesterday. He's looking over the paper, and he goes, "Oh, you got an endorsement from Commander Stryker. Yeah, let me give you back your stuff." So he hands you back your guns. All right, well, you have a nice day, kid.
Butter says he was also told he was going to get extra equipment.
He starts looking over the note. No, there's nothing here about extra equipment.
Are you sure?
Very sure, because I can read American.
Butter cannot read American.
That makes sense. Have a nice day. So, do you
Butter.
go? Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, buddy. What were you gonna say?
I've already forgotten.
Oh, all right. So you finished up your stuff, and you just start walking around, like around the Coliseum.
Butter will try and see if he can smell guns.
Smell what?
Smell guns.
Okay, roll your sense of smell for guns. Not that.
Butter has a very high sense.
Don't you have a? You have a skill for that. So roll the percentage dice. Okay, go ahead.
Net.
And it's something basic, so it shouldn't be too hard.
I got an 80.
You smell guns everywhere. You smelled guns throughout the entire city as you walked in. It's honestly starting to like bug your nose. All right, so
Butter needs to think of more specific things.
yeah. So Liz, you're telling this kid. So what are you looking for?
I just want to see where he goes.
Well, he's basically just walking up to random people that clearly look like they don't belong there, and he's stealing stuff off of them very stealthily. You also, take the D20 and roll for perception. Yeah, I'll say that you caught it. You notice that your pistol's on his hip. What do you do?
Well, I'm invisible, so I'm gonna go grab him by the back of the neck as soon as he turns a corner.
Okay. So are you waiting for him to disappear somewhere, like a little more secluded?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys walk for maybe about another quarter mile, and this kid tries slipping into an alley. And he's looking behind him, like you can tell he doesn't know you're there, but he feels like somebody's like watching him, and it's like creeping him out. So he's kind of like looking around. You're gonna get the drop on him either way, so roll for initiative. Oh. Yeah, you definitely got the drop on him, because as soon as you grabbed him, he went reaching for the pistol, but you napped him and he just dropped it and puts his hands up. He's like, please don't hurt me.
All right. Listen, kid. I know you need to make a living. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna take my pistol back. But I want to know what's behind that door.
It's my home.
No. Your home's not concealed with magic doors. What's behind the door?
It really is my home. Roll perception. Yeah, you catch it. The kid's telling the truth. You've startled him to the point that he just doesn't want to lie.
Who else lives there?
My family and some other people that end up stuck in the bazaar.
Why is it concealed with magic?
Because we're all magical folk, you know?
Alright, kid. Well, here's the deal. I'm gonna give you 100 credits. Go get some food for your family.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go. If I ever catch you stealing off me again, you're going to die.
I never will. And he looks at you and goes, "Thank you," and turns around and scurries off.
Alright, I still need to get restraining equipment. So...
You didn't buy the restraint sets?
No, I did not buy the restraint sets, but I'm gonna go back and buy them.
Okay.
Because I've had my time in the bazaar and I'm done.
All right. So
But
you go back. The guy looks at you and goes, "Hey, welcome back. Did you get that I knew you couldn't leave behind that net gun, huh?"
I'm not gonna get the net gun, but I would like a few restraining sets.
Oh yeah, that's
How
definitely
much
not
do they cost?
25 a pop.
25. Alright, I'll take 10.
So he hands you 10 restraint sets. So
Perfect.
anything else?
I'm gonna go... No, that should do it. I'm gonna go... Oh, do you have any recon equipment, actually?
Well, let's see. I mean, I'm looking at your suit right now. You have a plastic man armor. That's not bad. You honestly should have some pretty good recon equipment for that. Like, hold on. And he walks over to your helmet and clicks a button on the side. And everything goes to like night vision. All right. Did I just turn on the night vision for you?
Yes.
All right. He clicks it again. Everything goes infrared. How about infrared?
Yep, infrared's good.
Beep. All right. Well, I don't know exactly what other kind of recon equipment you'd like, but I'm sure we can find you something.
No, I think I'll be fine.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thanks for doing business. I'm out of
Thank you.
here.
Thank you for your business. All right. So you guys get back to the barracks. You let another night go
Wait.
by. Huh? Oh, wait.
Wait.
Sorry. What?
Butter wanted to look for black market.
Oh, Black's Market?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You've been there already. You know that, right?
No, I went there.
The
He
black
didn't.
market.
That Black's Market is the black market, bud.
Ah, I got.
Yeah. Basically, think of it this way. The world's so
Butter-
messed up right now.
Butter did have the money for it. Damn it! I counted the wrong money.
Oh, jeez.
Damn
You
it.
did. You had the money for.
I gave you my regular money instead of the black market money.
Oh, you mean
I have more black market.
You mean the money that the commander gave you?
No, the one that I come with.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If you want to go back to Black's Market, you can.
No, that's why I said I didn't have enough money.
Oh, you
Because
don't have
black's
enough.
money. No, black's market money. I had more money.
Oh, you're talking about the
Yeah.
tradable goods, huh? Okay, so you guys all started with tradable goods that you can sell off if you want to gain a little extra credits. I forgot all about that. Yeah, if you want to go to Black's Market, try to hawk it, and then buy what you need, then yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
All right. So you walk back into Black's Market, and the guy looks over and just kind of like, he has a face, like he's just like, oh no, not again. And he goes, "Howdy, son. How can I help you again?"
Butter says, "Hi, I've been here once before. Maybe.
Yes, you
Or
have.
was that yesterday?
No, it's still the same day. We didn't go forward in time yet.
No. I'm talking about Butter
I'll be
is
right
trying to be
back.
confusing.
Oh, yeah, you were here today.
I see. Butter will like to sell stuff.
All right, what you got? So,
I don't know. Butter wants to know what I can sell.
all right, so you start putting this stuff on the counter, and he's looking it over, and he goes, all right. That's not bad stuff, actually. I'm gonna give you, and he starts typing stuff in on his computer. Yeah, better roll. Because we are kind of hurting for some stuff. I'm gonna give you. How does 2,500 credits sound?
Butter will take it.
All right, so he hands you a credit chip and looks at you and goes, well, pleasure doing business. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Alrighty, Butter forgot how much money he actually has. Can you tell Butter how much money he actually has? Because Butter is confused.
Okay, so you just got 2,500 credits right now. So your
Yes.
tradable goods are gone. So you have
Yes. So what about the
2,500
money
credits.
before? You said I had money before.
You had rolled about 600. So 2,500 plus 600 is 31. And then you also got, I want to say it was 1,800. 1,800 from the commander to restock your supply and shit. 17, thank you.
Alright.
So you got quite a sizable chunk of money right now.
Alrighty then. Butter would like to buy those plasma thingies for his guns.
Oh, you want those Eclipse?
Yes.
How many would you like?
How much did you say they were? 800 apiece?
800 apiece, yeah.
Well, do they fit onto both guns or just one gun?
Oh, they'll fit both. They're universal.
Alrighty then. Butter will buy 3.
All right, so he pulls out 3 Eclipse and puts it in front of you. All right, that'll be 2,400 credits.
Butter has a thing where he has to spend all of his money on weapons or stuff like that. But Butter is trying to get rid of his money.
Well, you can always just hand me over the credits and we can just call it good from there.
Butter can also ask you for your life if you want to do it that way.
He starts
Butter
reaching
does not
for
give nothing.
He pulls up a mini missile launcher from under the counter and goes, I would love to see
Butter
you
says
try.
Butter will see if you want to die with Butter if you're going to do that. We're in a close proximity and you die with me.
What you fail to realize, son, is I'm wearing the best mega damage armor you can find. I will survive.
Hmm.
And he,
I'm seriously considering trying to kill both of us at the same time, but no.
so he puts the mini missile launcher down and goes, look, if you want, I can always, I'll tell you what. I'm kind of
Butter
done.
is trying to do business with you, but you are being rude to Butter and asking for Butter's money for free.
You are right, sir. Here's an extra E-clip. Now kindly get out of my business.
Gracias.
Yeah. All right. So you guys go back to the barracks. You guys take a quick rest, and come morning time, you two wake up, you get geared up, and Morgan walks in asking if you guys are ready to go down to Public Works. So you guys head off to Public
We're ready.
Works. All right. So you guys head to Public Works, and that's where I'm going to call the game for tonight. So this is where we're going to stop for the night. Next week, we'll continue it on. Hopefully Rare will be here. I now have a different way of how I'm going to introduce him to the story. So this ought to be fun.
Nice.
So we're gonna determine your guys' experience points for the game.
Okay.
Let me find my little sheet. Here it is. Let me download it again. All right. So for the most part, I'm not gonna keep track of what you guys do for the most part. Sometimes I will. It just really depends on what happens. So the first thing for the experience points is going to be performed a skill, successful or not. So I know you performed 3 and you performed 1. So, well, no, you performed actually a couple because you were doing your smelling. So Liz, take 75 points for that. Mez, I'm going to say 75 as well.
Where do I put that?
Just write it in on a piece of paper to keep track of.
All right, I'm putting it at the very end of my note.
That's good. Clever but futile idea. So what that is a clever idea that just didn't pan out or didn't work.
I had a bunch of those.
All right, tell me what you have.
Remember, I tried smelling for guns.
I'll give you that.
I was looking because what I was trying to do, I was trying to see if I could smell like a cache of guns, like people weren't like paying attention to.
That's actually not bad. Take 25
I
points for
smelled
that.
too many guns.
Clever, useful idea. Liz, you had one of these. Going invisible.
I had 2.
Okay. What's the second one?
The first one was trying to charm my way into the thing,
Okay.
which didn't happen, even though later I did charm my way to get my weapons in. And then the second one was trying to get into that room.
Okay. Clever, useful idea. I'm going to give you 100 points on that. And then for the charm, that's actually a skill. So take 25 on that.
Okay, so far I have 200 experience.
Yep. Quick thinking, idea, or action. We really didn't have any of that today. Endanger self or endangering self to save others. Nope, we didn't have that. Critical plan or action saving self or ally. Not really. Avoiding unnecessary violence. Liz, take
I did not do that at all.
No, you did not. Take 100
You are
points.
asking for it. Okay.
Deductive
But
reasoning.
that's what butter is.
We'll
Can't
get
help
to
it,
that
but butter.
part. We'll get to that, Mez. Let me see. Deductive reasoning or insight. We already gave you points for the other one, so I'm gonna have to say nothing on that one. Good judgment. Liz, take 50 points.
Okay.
Playing in character. This is where you shine, Mez. Both of you take 50 points. Daring, clever or not, Mez. I'll give you daring. I'll give you 50 points for trying to threaten the Black's Market guy who was surrounded by any gun you can think of that would melt you. That's kind of daring. The next 3 are killing.
I also skipped a line when I first got there.
You know what? You're right. Give yourself 25 on that one. And then the other 3 have to deal with combat, but for future reference, you got killing or subduing a minor menace, which we really didn't do. killing or subduing a major menace, and then killing and subduing a great menace. So that's all the experience points for the night, guys. We will start again next week, and Kristen's going to be jumping in, and hopefully rare. So, what'd you guys think?
All right, sounds like a plan. It was fun.
Yeah. What'd you think, Miss?
It's pretty good. I had fun.
Yep. And
We all know you had fun, Mez.
Mez was having a lot of fun. I can tell.
Well, the thing is, my character, I'm trying to like play it as he has no common sense, since he was basically a bloodbag since he was a baby. So
Yeah.
he has no way of dealing with anybody. So he just does what he thinks is right to himself.
Oh, sweet Christ. Well,
He
either
has
way.
no fear of death since he lived it all the time in like the blood pits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you guys actually
So the
had
concept
fun.
of death doesn't scare him.
Yeah, it really was fun.
Can't wait till we get everybody else in here. I was gonna put.
I wanna. We're waiting for everybody else to be here so we can just be like super fucked up.
Well, here's the thing, and
Dude, I'm already
gonna...
bunked with you. Thanks, General. Whatever.
But
You're
hold on,
stuck with her.
I'm gonna stop the recording real quick. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tune in next week for the adventures of them.
Butter and Company.
And we'll also be streaming it live.
Oh yeah, and also go to twitch.tv and go to Ninja Lazy to watch it live. Thanks for reminding me on that one.
Yeah, for sure.